Okay, today's drink of the day is a Malibu Bay Breeze. We found out the name of it, but making this drink for my mother-in-law, Jean Patrick, for years. This is a sad time. We're running out of the best thing to put in this. We always use the Malibu rum. Gail and I have been found that we go to Bermuda, we're able to get this brand of it that they no longer make. It's Caribbean rum with coconut flavor. Now, the only thing they're making anymore, and they used to make they haven't made this in the United States for a long time. What they sell here is coconut liqueur. So it's Malibu rum with coconut liqueur. Coconut flavor's got a lot more taste of coconut. And we would go to Bermuda and buy this and bring it back with us because that was the only place we could get it. And we can't do that anymore. So this is the end of it for us. We'll have to go back to be slumming with the other stuff. Hey, and I just wanted to tell you a quick story. I got a call from my friend Reverend Monsignor Kevin Smaller, and he told me a quick joke this morning, and I laughed. Did you hear the one about the guy that went to a bar? The lucky bastard. Okay, so on to the drink. Use any size glass that you're going to do, because this drink sets up in the glass yourself, so you can see how much booze, how much juices, and how much you want to put it in the glass. Start off by adding ice to the glass. Now I have these glasses that we bought that have images of the cake and like mash. They say different things on them. I used to put this underneath the ice maker and put the ice directly in it until one day the glass broke with just the ice cubes going into it. So I don't do that anymore. I put them in a tumbler and then put them into the glass. That's about probably enough ice there. Simply is just add the rum and the amount that you want. You know, I'd say about, well, count of 4. That's probably about good. Now the trick here, the only other ingredients are cranberry juice and pineapple juice. Again, the Dole can is better than the Dole in the plastic bottles. And Dole is better than any of the other ones. Cranberry juice, of course, ocean spray, just a little. You just want the color. You really like a tablespoon. You don't put a lot of cranberry in this drink. And then fill it up the rest of the way with the pineapple juice. And then really, you don't shake this drink. It's simply done when that's there. Maybe a slice of garnish, lime. And there you have the Malibu Bay Breeze. And the joke for the day, we're going back to that same church. That Monsignor has to go on a retreat for the weekend. So he calls the nearby seminary and he asks them to send over a novitiate to cover Mass on Saturday, confirmation on Saturday, and the first Mass on Sunday. So he'd be back in time for the noontime Mass. So sure enough, they send the guy over on Friday, and Monsignor shows him around the ropes around the church and where things were. And there were a couple of altar boys in the sacristy polishing up the chalices. And he gives them the kind of the lay of the land, and he tells them what he likes to do for penances during the confessions. So he says, but if you get stuck, just stick your head in the sacristy and ask the altar boys that'll be here. We always have some of them in there working. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Just ask them. They know what I do around here. So he says, okay, you're all set, and he leaves. Oh, so Saturday afternoon comes along, and the novitiate's inside the confessional booth, and a gentleman comes in, and he confesses to the sin of having oral sex. So, this gets the novitiate a little nervous. He says, one moment, my son, and he puts the shade down, he opens the door, sticks his head in the sacristy. And the two altar boys are in there cleaning the chalices, and he says to him, excuse me, can you tell me what the Monsignor gives for oral sex? And the altar boys look at each other and go, 2 Snickers bar and a Coke. Well, that's it for today. Everybody stay safe.